Time now for Better Money with Joel Johnson. Today we're talking about the truth about Social Security. Joel is a certified financial planner and managing partner at Johnson Brunetti. Certainly Social Security is something everyone thinks about because you think, well, that's going to help me retire.
Right, and it's a big asset, and people need to think of it as an asset. They think of it as just the stream of payments, but it's really an asset, just like a 401k or other assets that we have for retirement. And the problem is the conventional wisdom. If we go to the grocery store and pick up any financial magazine or subscribe to these financial magazines, almost every one of them says, wait as long as possible to get Social Security. Wait till you're 70. So that's the conventional wisdom, is to wait as long as possible to pick up your Social Security. That may not be the case. In fact, think about this. The more money someone has saved, the more they should delay Social Security. So I want to just really make this point that conventional wisdom could be the worst thing you could listen to when it comes to your Social Security.
Right, because you say, in truth, the more money you have saved, the earlier you may want to trigger your benefits. So let's go back. When is conventional wisdom appropriate?
Conventional wisdom is very appropriate if somebody has not saved any money or they have very little money. Because what the conventional wisdom says is wait as long as possible because you'll get the most money out of Social Security.
Payments. You might have to keep working a little bit longer or whatever.
Right. So for folks that haven't done a great job saving for retirement, it's fine. You should absolutely wait as long as possible. And you'll get more money per month, right?
Right.
And as long as you live long enough, like well into your 70s, which most people will now, they'll get much more out of the system.
What's the age now of what you can do? I know it keeps changing.
You can start at 62. Unless you're a widow or a widower, you can start at 60. But for most people, you can either start at 62 and then take it any month you want to, all the way up until age 70. At age 70, you have to take it, and that's when your monthly check is going to be the biggest.
If you can wait till 70, you get the biggest. But if you've saved a lot of money, then you're saying that's the truth. Why wouldn't we still wait to get the biggest payment?
Excellent question. So here's why. Think about this. Let's say you want a certain amount a month per. You want a certain amount of money coming into the house per month. And you have two places to take it from. You have your 401k, you could take it from there, or you could take it from Social Security. You have no control over the Social Security piece. You have all the control in the world over your 401k. So why would you take money out of an asset and spend it that you have total control over and leave an asset that you don't have any control over alone? So what we're saying there is take the money out of Social Security first if you need money from one or the other, because then you're draining an asset that you have very little control over and leaving the asset alone longer in the 401k. The other thing is you have opportunity cost in the 401k, and you don't want to miss opportunity cost because you're spending that money first.
All right, so maybe leave the bigger 401k, invest it, and take, okay. So what year you should take Social Security is going to depend on everyone's individual situation.
No question about it.
You have an all-new 2017 Social Security guide that can help get people started to think about this.
Right, and this is updated for the new rules. A lot of Social Security rules have changed in the last year and a half, and so people need to know that. This will help you get a start on when you should collect Social Security, when is it appropriate for you to take it based on the rest of your assets. And that's I cannot stress this enough, is that the more money you have, the more this needs to be part of a full, comprehensive financial plan.
Okay, and if you want to get more information about that, you can email Joel and his team at bettermoney@wfsb.com. I know you'll take the personal questions there.
We'll take the questions, and on the WFSB website, there's all kinds of information on Social Security and other segments that we've done.
Absolutely. All right, Joel, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kara.
That's Better Money.